Well, tension in the air here. It's got all the ingredients, hasn't it? And it's our main feature today on EA TV. Join us soon.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, Alan Smith. Welcome to today's game. We've got Arsenal against Manchester United, and down the years, the Wenger versus Ferguson rivalry of many, many seasons, and you always look at that and remember that when these sides meet.
Yeah, there have been one or two heated exchanges, shall we say, Martin, haven't there, down the years, and I don't think it's going to be the same pattern here today, though.
Number 6, Samuel Ojeda. Number 2, Fabinho. Number 8, Corentin Tolisso. Number 13, Dele Alli. And number 19, Leroy Sané.
Well, we know, Alan, how they like to play, with plenty of possession, lots of short passes. Expecting exactly the same from them here?
Well, you'd imagine so, wouldn't you? That is their default setting, as it were. And as the opposition, I mean, you've got to stay so organised and you've got to work so hard. It's not a game you look forward to, really.
This is then the Manchester United lineup.
And the opposition look as though they're going to match it up here.
Yeah, 2 4-3-3s, it looks like. You don't often see that in today's game, but both these managers like this system.
Arsenal very happy with their recent form. Their last game they won against Brighton and Hove Albion.
Oh, they were excellent in that 5-1 win, and I think that's going to carry them through the feel-good factor to another victory here.
Neil Swarbrick is our referee.
It's Arsenal to kick off. Hector Berry moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. Here's Bellerin. Dele Alli. Fabinho. Mbappe. Dele Alli. Mbappe. Tolisso. On to Fabinho. To put them in front. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. Mbappe. Put through now, Ali. So that means it's a corner now. But here comes the corner. Goes for it with a fist. Leroy Sané. Tolisso. Leroy Sané. On to Mbappe. Dele Alli.
Now they've got to defend the corner. It's all about discipline.
Corner swung in. Cleared away, well away from goal. Into the attacking third. Can he pick somebody out with this pullback? Oh, it's poor defending, and it's cost them dearly again. Well, it's certainly their Achilles heel. The manager turns away in disgust. They have been trying to put this right in training, but out on the pitch, well, they are the most porous defence that you could ever imagine. Really soft, and they've conceded another soft goal, and they trail again. And that's a test that the outfield player in goal wasn't really equal to. The goal is given, the ball's gone past him.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
Well, it's been tight before that goal, but now the manager, he's so pleased because I reckon he feels his team can go on and win this.
Arsenal have that goal. Nemanja Matic. Attack building for Manchester United. And they've cut it out.
Tolisso. Fabinho. Mbappe. Just the keeper to beat. Mbappe. Super reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Corner for Arsenal.
In goes the corner. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Dele Alli. On to Mbappe.
Here's Bellerin.
Tolisso. Well, the team with the ball have got a problem now because the opposition are just sitting behind the ball. Shot on! Oh, charged down.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
Tielemans. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
He went in well.
Tolisso. Mbappe. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Now this is a slip through. Ali struck the post, could have come out, but in it went.
Well, it swerved a bit at the end. It might have been going wide initially, but it's hit the inside of the post into the back of the net.
Yeah, and when you do hit them with that kind of accuracy, there's just no chance for the goalkeeper, no chance at all.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Nemanja Matic. Pulisic. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Tackle here. Mbappe anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Dele Alli. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going. Mbappe! Sane! Well, it looked a bad miss, but I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Looking for support. Tielemans. Got the tackle in. Dele Alli. Got the ball away from the opposition, got to keep it now. Disappointed with that touch. And they're going to have to restart with a throw to Robertson. Lukaku. It's a good cross. There's still danger here after this half clearance. Could be dangerous. Here's Ali. Leroy Sané. On to Mbappe. Tielemans. Definitely a throw in there. Here's Martial. Good vision here. Looking for teammates in the middle. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job.
Christian Pulisic.
Mbappe. They could pose some danger now. Sane. Dele Alli.
Pulisic.
Dele Alli. Tolisso. Dele Alli. Mbappe! What a good way to score.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
And that's a test that the outfield player in goal wasn't really equal to. The goal is given, the ball's gone past him.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
Well, this is vintage Arsenal. Nemanja Matic.
Oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
Good forward play from them. Dele Alli. Tolisso. Dele Alli. They've gone wide, chance to get the ball in the box. Fabinho. With Dele Alli. Mbappe. Nemanja Matic. Manchester United moving into the attack. Gone a little early there, I think. Flags up.
Yeah, a bit over-eager to get on the end of it. He can afford to give those defenders a yard or two, you know, because he's quicker than them.
Nice bit of interplay between these two. Tolisso.
Fabinho.
Well, they are in the lead and they are on the ball, but in their own half at the moment.
Mbappe.
Attacking well here. That's good support play from his teammates. Mbappe. Here's Sané. He needs a run from his teammates to help him out. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Mbappe. Dele Alli. He's got his shot off now. Wonderful goal.
3 minutes.
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal.
Well, sometimes games take a while to ignite. Not this one, not for this team.
Number 13, Dele Alli.
Nemanja Matic. Getting forward well as a team now.
Mbappe. Tolisso.
Now Anthony Martial.
So that's halfway through, and Arsenal so far so good.
Not often, Alan, do you see one man have one half like he's had.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
Well, we wonder if the second half's going to be like the first, one-sided. Fabinho. Tolisso.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Mbappe. Now where's he going to go from this position? Not too much on for him at the moment. Fabinho. Well, they keep moving the ball here. Good challenge here.
Tolisso. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually.
Lukaku.
Tielemans.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
Mbappe.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Ali! Goodness me, it's hit the post.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
It's gone out for a throw.
For Manchester United, coming off the pitch.
Manchester United want to make a change now.
Nemanja Matic. To be replaced by number 30,
Pulisic.
Denis Suarez.
Dele Alli.
Fabinho. Tolisso. Gets his foot in there. Tielemans.
Can't keep the ball at the moment. He's really strutting his stuff now. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Leroy Sané. Mbappe. Off the bar. Back into play. So that means it's a corner now. Swung in from the corner.
The header on target, but never looking as though it was going to get the better of this goalkeeper.
No, he's under a bit of pressure to head the ball and didn't really get the direction at all on it.
Pulisic.
Arsenal's turn now to get at the opposition. Lost his marker there, clever. Shot on! Oh, well saved.
He's got that well out of harm's way. Christian Pulisic.
And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle.
Pulisic. Tielemans.
Oh, he's cut that out well read. Well, I like the look of this attack.
Pulisic.
Opening them up with a through pass. He's got his shot off now. Underside of the bar and in.
Well, he struck it so sweetly and he got a little bit of luck, didn't he? But I think he deserved it.
When he hit it, I think he might have been worried that it would go over the bar, but it was below the bar, certainly off the bottom of the bar and in.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether he actually meant to hit it that high up, but he doesn't care now. He's loving that goal.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
Fekir.
Here come Arsenal, in exciting style.
Fabinho.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well, it was woeful.
Good power in that punch away by the goalkeeper from the cross. Great work by the goalkeeper, great hands. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area.
Tielemans.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. Well, the players haven't put the ball out, they're playing on, but the referee said no, he's worried about the player and he stopped the game. While the injured player has gone off, we're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan, I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Mbappe.
He still appears not to have shaken off that knock. Tielemans.
Now Suarez threads it through.
Fekir. The return ball. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Tolisso. And it's a goal!
I think a manager loves that kind of goal because it was a real team effort, the way they moved the ball about, and once it came to the finish, it was an unerring effort.
Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Well, I want to see this again, this goal.
Oh, he's got to make a change, this manager, because it's men against boys. He needs to give them a lift. The substitution, I would imagine.
And it is the change that perhaps we expected, even though he's got the 2 goals, the midfield player being protected for the next game.
Well, he is a central part of this team, and they do need to keep him nice and fit and on form.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Sane. Pogba. Arsenal with a sharp edge to this attack. Christensen. Just moving the opposition around, maybe trying to wear them out by getting them to chase. Supporting player alongside. Mbappe. Now Pogba. Gabriel Jesus. This could be useful, actually. Good piece of individual play. He's got a chance to cross. Fekir. Gabriel Jesus. Pogba. And that will peter out that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily. Fekir. Here's Martial. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. Well, we've got a winger coming off here, Alan. Not a winger who's played very well, to be honest with you.
No, he hasn't, and I just wonder whether they're going to play with a bit less width now, because it hasn't worked. He's been up against a top-quality fullback, and there's nothing come from that side.
Fekir. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. That's United's free kick. Fekir. He's got his shot off now. Oh, that's such a classy goal.
Well, I didn't see it as being as one-sided as it's turned out, Martin, but yet another goal, and a good one too here in stoppage time.
It's another late goal to emphasise the gulf between the two sides today.
Yeah, and it's been that type of match. I think everybody out there, the strikers particularly, want to increase the goal tallies, and they've done it.
A very comfortable margin for victory. There can't really be any comeback in the time that we've got left with such a difference between the two teams. Clever little back heel. Fabinho. Here come Arsenal in exciting style. Now, can he take them on? Pogba. And there is the final whistle. When you go out for a match, you want 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 performances from everybody. They've had that today.
Yeah, and it doesn't happen often, so there's not a lot the manager can say in that dressing room, apart from well done.
Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Not many times you'll put in a performance like that Everything he did came off. It was excellent.
Can he pick somebody out with this pullback? Oh, it's poor defending, and it's cost them dearly again. Well, it's certainly their Achilles heel. The manager turns away in disgust. They have been trying to put this right in training, but out on the pitch, well, they are the most... Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Now, this is an interesting attack. Slipped through. Ali struck the post, could have come out, but in it went. Opening them up with a through pass. He's got his shot off now. Underside of the bar and in.
Well, he struck it so sweetly, and he got a little bit of luck, didn't he? But I think he deserved it.
Aliso. And it's a goal.
I think a manager loves that kind of goal because it was a real team effort, the way they moved the ball about, and once it came to the finish, it was an...
Fekir. He's got his shot off now. Oh, that's such a classy goal.
Well, I didn't see it as being as one-sided as it's turned out, Martin, but yet...